What's going on? Welcome back, guys. So today we are going to be looking at chronological text structure. Chronological text structure. We're going to do this through three simple, easy questions. So make sure you take out your notes. Here we go. We're going to start. Title our notes at the top. Chronological text structure. Chronological text structure. Now, before we get into the chronological portion of it, let's start with question number one. And I'm going to do this in different colors so that it's easier for me to organize my thoughts. You feel free. You don't have to do it in different colors, but if it works for you, it works for you. So question number one, what is text structure? What is all right, so when we're looking at what text structure is, this is real simple. It is how the text is put together. How the text is put together. And so to give you an example, there's more than one type of text structure. And so we look at, let's take a house versus a skyscraper. All right. Are the structures of these two houses the same? No, they're not. They're doing two different things. They're structurally put together to do two different things. So the chronological text structure is just one of the many text structures. And we briefly went over text structures before. We're going to go more in depth into chronological text structure today. And so question number two, what is chronological text structure? I can spell. What is chronological text structure? And chronological text structure has other names. It can also be called sequence. Or time order. So it could be called sequence or time-ordered text structure. So all of those are interchangeable ideas or words. They're just synonyms. They all run together. It all is interchangeable with one another. And the chronological order text structure explains how things happen in the correct order. All right, in the correct order. All right, so that is your chronological order text structure. And so now the last one is what and how. I'm going to move over here so that I have a little bit more space. So the last one is what and how. What do you do? How do you figure out what it is? And so what you're looking for is you're going to look for clues. Look for clues. All right, these clues could be their words like first, next, then, later, after. These are all clues that will tell you that you're looking at a text that is written with the chronological text structure. And so then the graphics or the graphic organizers that you can use to organize your thoughts when you're looking at or analyzing a text that uses chronological text structure. It can be as simple as numbering, or depending on the text, maybe a timeline is more appropriate. All right, so these are two different graphics that you can use to organize your thoughts when you're trying to analyze a chronological text structure. And so I'm going to put some examples of text that is written in this structure. Some examples would be recipes, directions, or instructions. Can you imagine how difficult it would be to put something together if you didn't have the directions, or to cook a food you've never cooked before without the recipe? And even if you did have the directions or the recipe, what if it wasn't in the right order? What if it was just telling you, add this, this, and this, bake, boom. Well, if you don't do that in the right order, it's not going to come out right. If you're putting something together, you don't put it together in the correct order. Your directions, it's not going to come out right. It's not going to be structurally sound. So the chronological text structure, you see it in recipes, you see it in directions. A lot of times you see it in history or historical text. Not always, but sometimes. Think about your history classes. If it was taught out of order, it would be very difficult to understand what was going on. And so these are just some examples. There's more. There's plenty more, but these are just three major examples that utilize the chronological text structure. Now, what you are going to do is you're going to use your newfound information about chronological text structure, and you're going to complete an assignment. That assignment is on Canvas. If you need assistance, help with it, be sure you reach out to me. Again, email, text, phone, call the school. It doesn't matter. Find a way to get in touch with me. I'm always willing to help you. And as always, you have a great day.